Fix the camera a little bit. Scoot back. Alright, so Bernie Sanders gave what I think was a classic Bernie Sanders speech. I mean, I loved it. It was inspiring. He laid out some very logical points on why we should be supporting Hillary. I don't think he really swayed a lot of people. I think he may have swayed a few people just for the simple fact of him coming out, of him acknowledging it, the whole email debacle and all this ugliness going on in the convention. I think he probably swayed those people that just wanted to really hear him say something and that follow Bernie to a T. But for most of us, I really don't think it had any bearing. Honestly, I think the numbers that MSN was trying to throw out, they're saying I think 80% or 85% of Bernie supporters are going to vote for Hillary Clinton. And let me tell you, just by watching that convention, I just don't get a sense that that number is correct. I really don't believe that number at all. But, I mean, where I stand is, I'm not really sure at this point, to be perfectly honest. I really don't want to vote for Hillary Clinton, and I probably won't. I'll probably throw my vote to the Green Party and Jill Stein just because her platform lines up with Bernie Sanders almost identically. It's not the same for Hillary Clinton, and anything that Hillary Clinton is saying that she agrees with is very new, and it's because of Bernie Sanders. And that I appreciate. I appreciate that with all my heart and soul from Bernie Sanders and the Bernie Sanders campaign for improving that platform and making it the most progressive platform ever. I love it. But at this point, I just don't know if the damage can be reversed or if we can ever properly heal from this as Democrats, as new Democrats, as me being a new progressive Democrat. So at this point, I'm really struggling and in a war right now between wanting to stay Democrat, which I've never really been a Democratic loyalist anyways, or going over to the Green Party and helping build a growing organization for good, for the greater good and not the lesser evil like we get with the Democrats. And I don't know, man, do we try to stay in the Democratic Party and try to reform a corrupt system already set in place? Or do we just go to the Green Party and try to create something that's for us, by us, protected by us? So, I don't know. It's interesting. Like I said, I loved his speech. When Bernie Sanders came out there, he had a roar of applause from just about every single body in that convention. I mean, he literally got almost a 5-minute standing ovation. And you know how long 5 minutes is when you stand and you clapping and you roaring and you cheering? That's a lot of breath. That's a lot of motion. That's a lot of clapping. Let me tell you. He got major love. Major love. He couldn't even get his first words out. They were still clapping. They were still cheering. Everybody loves Bernie Sanders. And I know this is more than a man. It's more than any one woman. It's more than any one person. It's a movement. But let me tell you, it was a rock star moment. Bernie Sanders, we salute you.